Hello, my name is Dean Seward. Many of you know me on freerepublic.com as Heartland of America. I want to take a moment to thank you for purchasing the Conservative American's web browser. I believe that you will get many years of this unparalleled conservative tool. After your purchase, you'll have a link that you can download it and you will get a zip file like this. Simply double click that zip file and the folder will open up. If you don't have a zip file, zip program, you can get one at winzip.com easily. You'll see two programs in the zip file. You want to double click the setup.exe file, and that will begin the installation process just like any other setup.exe and any other file that you install. There is very little difference between this and other installations that you've done dozens, scores, probably hundreds of times by now. Click the next button. You'll note that this goes into its own directory, not the program files directory. There's a problem with permissions in that it doesn't allow you to write files out into the program files directory in some instances on Windows 7. And if you want to use the flexibility that I've built into it in order to change the color and the links and things like that, then you need the right ability. So I highly recommend that you keep this set to where it's at, or any directory. You can change the name here, any directory, just directly under the C directory. I generally install it from everyone since I'm usually on my own computer system. Simply click next, next, and it will begin the installation. Sometimes this may take a while, so be prepared for it. Generally, it depends on your type of system. The program itself is a Windows.net file. And there's times that it needs to go to the Microsoft website in order to download some of the components that it needs to run. What this means to you probably is you need to go get a cup of coffee or something while it's installing to give it some time to run successfully. Click the close button. You'll note the sizes of the files are very small. On Windows, this would be anywhere from 10 to 20 million for Word for Windows or some other big programs like that. This is very tiny compared to those. I generally keep one right down here on my quick launch bar. That way I'm just a click away from being able to surf any of the hundreds of conservative files that are out there linked into this program itself. Once it's been installed, you can double click that or click that to close it, minimize the window. You'll see that there is an icon on the desktop for it so that you can start it easily. If you want to install it in your quick launch bar, all you have to do is drag that down and you can pin it to the taskbar. We'll leave it up right now since we'll be using it in a couple minutes. You can also go to your start menu and there will be if you go, there's a program that is put into the start menu itself for you. You can go to all programs, come down to the C folders, and you'll see a Conservative Americans folder. In that is also a place that you can click in order to start the program. That's really all there is to installing it. As I said, it's like any other program that you've installed for the Windows platform. We'll see you in just a few minutes in the overview section.